fun seekers. We're coming to you today from Lexington, North Carolina. We're here at Lexington Barbecue.
We've had a lot of folks request us to do more barbecue videos. So a couple people have actually suggested for us to come to Lexington Barbecue. So we made a special trip to Lexington, North Carolina today to take y'all to Lexington Barbecue with us. So y'all come along and go inside with us and see what we think of this barbecue.
Let's go check this place out.
Let's do it. This is what Lexington Barbecue looks like. It's located 85 South and Smokehouse Lane. And you'll notice as I pan around, the parking lot is completely full. People are having to park alongside the road. So that tells you the food here must be some kind of good. I cannot wait to get inside and try it. Around back, this is where all the magic takes place at. Will be the smokehouse area. You can definitely smell the aroma in the air as you pull up. You can just see the smoke coming out of these stacks. This is where they're smoking the meat at. And you see they have plenty of wood. They're using, looks like white oak. And over here you see more wood stacked up. Looks like it may be a little hickory mixed in here with it. This will give you an idea of what it looks like. This is where all the magic takes place at. Just look at all these pork shoulders being smoked over hot coals. And the guy said the coals are underneath the racks, and this meat cooks approximately 10 to 12 hours before it's done. Everything looking good and smelling good back here. Here are the hours of operation. They open at 10 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. They're closed on Sunday. The sticker says they have chill wine, so I'm looking forward to trying that. As you walk in, this is what it looks like. The old counter style seating. And this is a look at the restaurant. And here's another room straight ahead. Now let's take a look at the menu for Lexington Barbecue. And at the very bottom of the menu, you'll notice the telephone number. Lexington Barbecue started in 1962. We'll start out with the plates first. Barbecue and fish plates are normally served with fries, slaw, and either rolls or hush puppies. All other plates are normally served with fries, tossed salad, and rolls or hush puppies. Here are some of the trays they offer. And here's a look at the sides. Drinks, they have Coke products. Also, they have cheer wine. And for the smaller appetites, these options are available at the bottom of the menu. Other side of the menu, you'll find the sandwiches. Here's a look at some of the pies they carry for dessert. And here's some special carry-out orders. This is for carry-out only. The food has arrived at the table, and it didn't take long for it to get here either. We'll start with Carly. Carly ordered the fried shrimp platter, came with French fries, and she decided to get a tossed salad. Today I ordered the pulled pork platter, came with French fries, the slaw. I got a couple rolls or hamburger buns to put the barbecue on, and also hush puppies. And Cindy ordered, she got the pork barbecue sandwich and a side of hush puppies. She got the large hush puppies. They definitely give you a lot of hush puppies, don't they, Cindy?
Yes, and I know how much you love hush puppies, so I went ahead and got the large, and that is a huge amount.
It is.
I wasn't expecting that amount.
I wasn't either. Everything looks good. Let's try it and see what we think. On the table, they have some extra barbecue sauce that you can add to your meat. This one right here is a hot and tangy sauce.
I've been eating the hush puppies. You can see they're crispy on the outside and nice and soft on the inside. They have a really good taste to
I
them.
was going to ask you, how are they?
They're good. Now, you know, I like mine with ketchup or honey. I don't see honey. I might have to ask them about some. But they also, you mentioned this sauce,
I did.
which is spicier than what's on the meat. But they also have, if you do like hot stuff, they've got Texas Pete and the Tabasco that's on the table. All right, this is what the sandwich looks like. And I'm going to try it before I put any other type of sauce on it because it has that Lexington barbecue sauce on it, which is that more of a tomato-based sauce, and it should have vinegar in it. So let's try this out and see how it tastes.
The meat sure does look good. And I noticed when we pulled up and got out the car, you could smell that aroma in the air where they smoking all this meat fresh. Everything smells delicious.
You can tell that this is smoked fresh. It's not dry. It's got a great flavor to it. And I like that sauce. I may order a little bit more so I can taste it just a tad and get her to bring me some of that dip out so I can try it and let you know a little bit more about it. All right, David, I see you working on that meal. I'm wondering if you're going to get that clean plate award this time.
I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, Cindy, because I tell you, when this plate came to the table, they definitely put a lot of meat on this plate. And the slaw, the fries, everything has just been delicious. This slaw is, like I said earlier, it is a ketchup vinegar based slaw. It's not like a normal mayonnaise base, but it has a great taste. Also, there's a little bit of something in it that's got a little spiciness to it.
Okay.
Because I taste a little heat when I eat it, but it's very good. I do recommend the slaw. And like I said, I made me a sandwich, and I've been eating the meat with a fork as well. So I don't know if I'm going to get that clean plate award, but I'm going to definitely try.
David, you know, I was eating my sandwich, and I put pickle on it because I love pickle.
Mm-hmm.
And I put some of the dip. I got the dip. I'll show you right here what it looks like. You'll show them. That is the actual sauce that comes from the barbecue. It's very thin, and it's got, you know, some of that tomato in it. And you can pour some of yours and show. Mm-hmm. And there you go. You can see how thin it is. And it's got a little bit of, you know, spice to it, but it's not real hot. So that's why I like adding the bottle we had on the table that was spicy, and I added that to it. It made such a good sandwich.
But adding that little bit to it, it really increased the flavor.
It does. So if you come here, ask for some extra dip, the sauce, and they'll bring it to you.
I'm going to even take a little bit and dip it in here just like that.
That makes it that much better, doesn't it, David?
It does.
All right, David.
To drink, I got the cheer wine. We're in the Carolinas, and when you're in the Carolinas, North Carolina is famous for cheer wine. So I had to get a cheer wine today to try. This is almost similar to a Dr. Pepper, but in my opinion, it's not quite as sweet, and it's a little bit reddish flavor. And I'll pull up a little bit in the straw, you can see it. But that cheer wine's a good drink. Everybody who watches that channel knows I love hush puppies. And Cindy has already broke one in two to show you what it looks like. But these are very delicious. They're light golden brown, and they're just not very heavy. It's a good tasting hush puppy.
David, I like how you said it was light golden brown. I didn't mention that when I was describing it. Some places cook the hush puppies too much and they're too hard.
They do, but
they're cooked perfectly here.
These are definitely not overcooked. They're very light, and they don't have a burnt taste, and they just very crispy, delicious hush puppies. For dessert, we decided to try a peach cobbler and got some vanilla ice cream on top of it. Go ahead and send it and let me know what you think of that cobbler.
Well, David, I've already tried it. It's delicious. Look right here at the crust. That looks amazing. The crust is real sweet, but yeah, it's a little crunchy. I like the texture of it.
I'm gonna try this peach cobbler to see what I think. I got a piece of the peach, some ice cream, and that crumb stuff. That peach cobbler's nice and warm. Got a delicious taste to it. And that, like you said, that ice cream just complements it. Well, folks, that was a whole lot of meat, slaw, and fries on here. But look, clean plate club.
You did it again.
I did it again. Here is a look at our receipt from Lexington Barbecue. Cindy had the barbecue sandwich, got the side of hush puppies. I had the barbecue plate. Carly got the shrimp dinner. We had 2 drinks, the peach cobbler, and ice cream. The total came up to be $48.29. Well, Cindy, what did you think about your experience today here at Lexington Barbecue?
David, I really had a good experience here and I enjoyed it. I liked that it was old school barbecue. It was nothing fancy, just good food.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Everything I had was delicious. The thing I like about it, this is a family owned and operated business. It's been here doing business for a long time. The thing that really shocked me today is we got here at 2:30. I figured getting here at that time would be an off time. We would beat the lunch crowd. Everybody would be done come and gone. But boy, was I wrong. We pulled in the parking lot. We couldn't hardly find a place to park. Then we went inside. We had to wait for a table. So that tells you right there that this place is doing something right. The food, I thought the food was just excellent. I enjoyed my pork barbecue. I got the chopped. The coleslaw. This is a different type of coleslaw than I'm used to eating at home. This was a ketchup vinegar based. It was more red looking, but I enjoyed it. Had a little bit of a spice in it because I could taste a little bit of heat, but it wasn't that hot. You know, if I can eat it, it's not that hot. But I enjoyed everything I had. The hush puppies were great. I highly recommend Lexington Barbecue. Now, how about your sandwich today, Cindy? What did you think about that?
My sandwich was wonderful. The taste of the chopped pork was excellent. I did ask her for some more of that sauce that they put on it, and that just added to the flavor, just added that much more to the sandwich. So make sure you do that if you come. I showed that to you in the video. And I really liked the spicy sauce that they had on the table. So I put a couple pickles on that sandwich, added some of that spicy sauce, and it was wonderful.
And as far as that dip, I tried it too. It really enhances the meat too.
It does. And there's a difference between what I'm used to as far as North Carolina barbecue and this Lexington barbecue. I'm used to more of just a vinegar base where they have like some pepper flakes and stuff in it. This actually is tomato based with some vinegar in it. So it's a little bit different, but it was still very good.
Well, no, you said a little bit different, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the barbecue was just wonderful. Now, Carly, what did you think about your meal today, honey?
It was really, really good. I extremely enjoyed the shrimp. That was probably the best part. And then, well, the ice cream was really, really good as well.
And speaking of ice cream, we also got us a peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream for dessert. The cobbler is homemade. It's made right here in the house. And I tell you what, that was a wonderful dessert. You know, if you're looking for a little sweet treat before you leave, I definitely recommend that peach cobbler. Anything else y'all want to say?
No, just that we had a really good experience. Everybody was friendly. The service was excellent. And I definitely would recommend this place, Lexington Barbecue. How about you, David?
I would recommend it too. And you mentioned the service and stuff. Our waitress we had today, she was super sweet. She took great care of us, kept the drinks full. And one other thing, we was talking about the hush puppies. You said something about honey. We never even asked her about honey. She heard us talking, brought it to the table. So that tells you right there, they take care of the customers here. Well, Carter, go ahead and tell the folks what to do now, honey.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our latest and greatest videos. See you next time. Thank you for watching. God bless.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.